Dear students, I often take some sums for competitive exams, and this is also that type of sum. And this sum has been taken from tangents and normal. It is also important for the students who are preparing for the competitive exams. Now look at the sums. Prove that the condition that the line x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p touches the curve x power m y power n is equal to a power m plus 1 m plus n is p m plus n m power n power n is equal to m plus n a power m plus n cos m alpha sin n alpha. For the solution of this sum, first you have to find out gradient of this straight line, in slope of this straight line, that is x from this equation x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Divide this equation by sin alpha. You will get y is equal to minus x cos alpha plus p cos alpha. From the equation y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to mx plus c. Slope for the straight line. For the slope of the straight line, we have to write as y is equal to mx plus c, and will be slope or gradient. So here m1 is equal to minus cot alpha, that is minus cos alpha by sin alpha. Now curve is also given to you, that is x power m y power n is equal to a power m plus n. Find out dy by dx, the slope of this curve. That is, if you calculate, you will get finally this term minus y power n m x power m minus 1 by x power m n y power n minus 1. And now compare 2 and 4. You will get, and after comparing 2 and 4, you will get nx cos alpha is equal to a y sin alpha. Now, on calculating x by m sin alpha is equal to y by n cos alpha is equal to k, suppose. And now, from this, find out the value of x as x is equal to km sin alpha, y is equal to km sin cos alpha. Putting the value of x and y in equation 3, we have k power m plus n sin m alpha cos n alpha is equal to a power m plus n by x m power n power n. Similarly, putting the value of x and y in equation 1, we have sin alpha cos alpha m plus n is equal to p by k. By calculating, you will get this part. This is a matter of calculation. You should calculate well, because this is a competitive type exam, a competitive type question. If you are preparing for any competition, then such type of calculation is very necessary to control for you all. After that, you can write m plus n is equal to p by k sin alpha cos alpha. Now, if you use power m plus n both sides, then you can write m plus n whole to the power m plus n is equal to p power m plus n by k power m plus n into sin m power m plus n alpha cos m plus n alpha is equal to p power m plus n by k power m plus n sin n alpha sin n alpha cos m alpha cos n alpha, which can be written as m plus n power m plus n cos m alpha sin alpha n alpha is equal to p power m plus n by k power m plus n sin m alpha cos n alpha. This part can be written as p power m plus n by a power m plus n by m power m n power n from equation 5. Then finally you can write m plus n whole to the power m plus n cos m alpha sin n alpha a power m plus n is equal to p power m plus n m power m into n power n as proved. This is the sum that I have taken from tangents and normal and curve. We know that for the preparation of this type of sums, means for the preparation of the sum of tangents and normal, you have to pay attention to slope and also straight line. Slope of a straight line, slope of curve. Without finding out slope of a straight line and curve, you cannot solve such type of sums. And this type of sum is very important for competitive exams. For the preparation of competitive exams, it is necessary for the students who are preparing for competitive exam, especially in scientific field, then this type of sums should be solved, should be made again and again. Means without practice it is not possible. Have practice and finally you will be successful. You may be successful. I am not so expert that I can tell you you will be successful, but you may be successful if you have practiced well.